My name is Dylan and my partner's name is Clifford, and today we're presenting EGF, or epidermal growth factor. EGF is a ligand from the kidney in the submaxillary gland. It is a hormone that the human body naturally produces. It signals when cells need to grow, divide, or repair. It is also used for wound healing, growth, and maintaining organ health. And for some fun facts, overactive EGF receptors can cause cancer, and EGF was originally discovered because it made mice open their eyes earlier than normal.
This is the plasma membrane, and these two are the EGFR receptors, or the epidermal growth factor receptor. Now the small ligand is EGF. When EGF binds to the receptors, it starts the whole pathway that leads to cell growth. When EGF binds, the EGFRs come together and turn on their tyrosine kinase. This protein adds phosphate groups to the receptors to activate them. The phosphate group shows on the receptor, and these spots let other proteins stick to it. The first protein that binds is GRB2. This is the first interaction in the pathway. When GRB2 binds, it activates another protein called SOS. GRB2 and SOS are the very first signaling proteins turned on in this pathway. Now RAS comes in. RAS is a G protein, that's why it usually bonds with GDP. But when RAS is activated by SOS, GDP becomes GTP and GDP leaves. Active RAS with GTP now activates another protein called RAF. RAF will also be activated.
Once RAF is activated, it will phosphorylate and activate MEK, which is another protein kinase. And once MEK is activated and phosphorylated, it will activate and phosphorylate ERK, which marks the end of the kinase cascade, which consisted of RAF, MEK, and ERK. But when ERK gets activated and phosphorylated, it can activate and phosphorylate CMYC, which is a transcription factor. And inside the nucleus, the transcription factor will bind to the DNA, which initiates transcription, ultimately leading to cell growth and cell division.